Hey guys, it's Donald here. Today I'm going to be showing you some vinyl finds I got today. Um, I'm somewhat lucky and somewhat kind of, I don't know what the word is, but unlucky, you know. But I went on a Monday and there was a whole lot of really good stuff there. The sad part is I don't have a lot of money. I only had about 37 bucks that I had that I got, and but I spend about with tax 48 or 49. So I had a savings account with money in there. I didn't take all of it. I just took 12 out of the savings account. So it all worked out, I guess. But there was finds I really missed there. Yeah, I'll just go along with after I show the finds. But I also want to say, please check out my YouTube channel called Donald Rocks 103 Albums. I actually did a new thing for the channel, so you guys, you'll probably be more excited about it. I felt like it was kind of boring just doing Beatles albums on there. So I decided to expand it and just do any band that I like. I'll do albums, EPs, or singles. And I'm going to make my own versions of them. I'm not like going to like copy original idea, like say the Red Album and redo that. I'm just going to stick to my own original ideas, like maybe like change up a original title or just make up my whole new thing like the Beatles, rock and roll Beatles albums I made. But on there for some of the singles, I'll probably just show like I'll probably like I know for a fact the single I'm gonna use the same single that was already released. I'm just gonna change the picture, but besides that, just check it out because it's more expanded for other listeners besides the Beatles fans. Anyway, let's get to the finds. I got records. I got about let me see how many. Two, three. I got 9 albums. Most of them were $1 finds, and then I'll show you here. Alright, for $1, I got the Rolling Stones. It's Only Rock and Roll, which I got it being $1. There's the inner sleeve, which is nice. And here's the label. The record looks in pretty good shape. So you know I got it. It was $1, so why not? Next find, which is a killer dollar find, the Doors debut album, The Doors. Yeah, $1. My third copy, so that's really cool, and it doesn't look in bad shape. So that's just awesome. This album is so common, it's unbelievable compared to his other albums, The Doors, Jim Morrison. All right, yeah, that was $1. For $1, I got Jimi Hendrix War Heroes. I don't have this, so that's just a nice find to get. And once again, none of these look in terrible shape, the record-wise. Great find here. $1. Magical Mystery Tour. Doesn't have the booklet. Oh well. I believe this is, let me think in my head, I got the reissue, I got an original, I got a play copy original, and I got an orange label. I think that's all the copies I have, I'm not sure. This is my 5th or 6th copy of Magical Mystery Tour. I think this is my 5th. But it was $1. Like I said, there's no booklet. And I was glad about this, it's a different label. I usually want to find different labels, because if you want to collect them, this is the best way when you find them cheap. So you don't got to spend a whole lot on reissues. $1, a red Apple label. This was an incredible $1 find here. I got Jethro Tull, thick as a brick. Has an inner sleeve. I don't know if that's even the original, but it's just killer. This 1-track album It looks in pretty damn good shape. And the best part about this, besides the music, of course, it has the whole frickin' newspaper. So, Canadian Stud Muffin, rock music, blogs Larry Graves. If you happen to be watching this, I know you have this album. I got this one for $1, man. This is crazy. And I'm not sure if you're even going to watch this video. Because I'm not sure if you're a fan of particularly my posts. But, yeah, I don't feel like grabbing the whole thing, but as you can see, it's the whole newspaper. $1. It's crazy. My last $1 fine. Finally decided to pick this up. The Beach Boys, Best of the Beach Boys Volume 2. I got the full version. I believe this is the original. Here's the original label like I was talking about. Excuse me. I believe that's the original. It's kind of weird. But yeah, as you can see, it has every song here now. It was missing 2. Which Please Let Me Wander and Little Saint Nick, which particularly I'm not so excited about for those, but you know, and it has the advertising ones. Here's Pet Sounds, of course. Need to get that one. I have Best of the Beach Boys at Party. I got in the summer. I got today. I need to get all summer long. I don't really want to get California Girls or whatever the hell that album is. Whatever, I don't know. Forget about what I said. But like, I don't want to get the compilation version of it, which they mismatched the tracks and called it a different album, like those capital budget releases. But anyway, this is great to find. $1. Now I got the original. I believe it's the original. And I have the reissue. And here it says fan club thing, which is nice. Alright, now here where it gets to the big prices. They're not terribly big prices. So, you know, I got 3 records here. Finally found the Beatles' Real Music, which I've been dying to get from my Beatles collection. Because this was completely out of there. $9. Has the original inner sleeve, which is great. I think it's the first time I saw this record in person. Here's the label. Once again, this record is in great shape. Pretty good shape. So it's great to find this. It's a great cover, you know, and the back. So I'm getting a lot of the Beatles. I think I'm just missing anthologies and the Beatles story. And I think I got most of their albums. $8. Can't believe it. Now these 2 finds, I could not pass it up out of anything. If I had to choose these would probably be the 2. I'd probably not get the Beatles one over these 2. But I just figure I had to get these. I got the Beach Boys, Surfin' USA. $16. An original stereo pressing with the shrink wrap still on it. It's a little ripped here, as you could probably see. But you know, this is frickin' an original from '63. And I looked up on Discogs, and I think it's all original. It has the the yellowish tan inner sleeve in there. Which I know is probably the original because it has the catalog number all under. And here's the label. And I looked up on Discogs, they pretty much look like that. So that's just an amazing find. For $11 I would have got a reissue. Good thing I looked and found this. This is just killer. Look how freaking young they all look. It's like crazy, each dude. Look at Brian Wilson. You wouldn't even know that's him. He looks way like thinner in that photo. And then of course, I know the names, I just can't think of it. Okay, Carl Wilson, uh, Dennis Wilson. I can't think right now. And I'm sorry, I don't know who that guy is. I know he's like the youngest dude. Then Mike Love. Uh, I know most of you guys, even the Beach Boys fans, don't like Mike Love because he's just an ignorant guy, especially to the Beach Boys. So, but I don't hate the songs he sings on, like Surfing USA. I'm not gonna hate. He's only singing pretty much. I'm not gonna hate the entire Brian Wilson production song just for his vocals, just because he's a dick. But this is probably before he was being a dick anyway. But this one has lots of good songs. Pretty much name off the whole album here. Just a great song. My top favorites on here have to be Surfing USA, Shut Down, Honky Tonk, Surf Jam. Those would be the top. And Miserloo, it's funny, on Guitar Hero 3, that video game that came out years ago, it has Miserloo on there. It says made famous by Dick Dale on the game, but it's just some crappy Guitar Hero remake of it, so it sounds more of a harder rock. That's really what it sounds like, that version. But I like the Beach Boys version probably the best. This whole album's great though. So I'm great to have it on vinyl. And especially the original, because I'm trying to find all original Beach Boys. I just really want original Beach Boys, and then I'll start getting all their crazy pressings. Last but not least, this is the grail of the day. I would definitely not leave this. $16. I got Strange Days by The Doors. This is just a killer find. Looks in great shape. This record is really flexible. I don't know if you saw that, but this record is very flexible. This record. I don't think it's an original. Oh well. The Doors is hard to find as it is, let alone an original. This looks like a pretty short album, but I don't know, some of the sides are pretty long. Side 2 has 4 songs, one of them being 11 minutes. But this has a lot of great songs. This one has, the ones I like the most on here is Strange Days, Love Me 2 Times, Unhappy Girl, Horses Latitude, which is really not really a song, it's just an experimental track, similar to Revolution 9 by the Beatles, but this is it's a way better song. It's not going all over the place. It's kind of short. It's 1:30. I like My Eyes Have Seen You. I can't see your face in my mind, and When the Music's Over. So this album overall is really great, but I think the first album's the best. But this is a great find. Now I have the Doors albums. I got 3 the studio albums. I'm just saying the studio because I have compilation. But I got 3 of the first album. I got this second album. I got the third album, Waiting for the Sun. And I got Soft Parade, their 4th album. I'm missing their 5th album, Morrison Hotel. And then I got their 6th album, LA Woman. And I'm not getting solo Doors after Jim Morrison. I just call him solo Doors because he's not there because he's dead. But I'll probably get those way later on when I see them very cheap. But this is great to find. So those are all the finds. As much as these were great finds, I'm still a little disappointed. I had to literally sit out on some finds. They had the Rolling Stones, Greengrass and High Tides, big hits. They had Absolutely Live by the Doors, which was in great shape. They had Morrison Hotel, which I need that. They had all 6 Jim Morrison Doors albums there. Like I said, I had 4 of them, so I only got Strange Days, so that's 5. And then I needed Morrison Hotel, but I couldn't get it because those 3 albums are $15 a piece. So that'd be skyrocket up to the price I already had to spend. I already had to take 12 out of my banking account. But And there was a bunch of others that I missed out on. I cannot believe it. Like, that'd be a fantastic day if I had like $100 or something. I would have definitely bought out a bunch of those albums. I saw some cheap Beatles albums I would have probably gotten. Like, there's an Abbey Road for $5 with the orange label and stuff like that. But I'm happy with what I got. I'm just disappointed I had to miss out on some things. But anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out my albums channel because it's a big update on there. It's better than ever. And hope you enjoyed my find. So, peace. Bye.